do so at your own peril. Yeah, they're underestimating. Mainly Skip Bayless. Because you keep talking about, they'll be like a 7, 8 seed. And these projections.
Am I the only one who says
no,
that?
No.
Like everybody's saying.
Yeah, and he's saying everybody going to be sadly mistaken.
All right.
And these projections about the Lakers missing the playoffs, this is asinine, Skip. That's beyond ridiculous.
Oh, okay. So, as much as, go ahead. I thought you were finished.
But you want to go, Skip? You go ahead. Go ahead.
We got time.
Go ahead. I'll let you go.
So as much as I like Kyle Kuzma as a young man, he's fun to be around. We had him right here on the show. I was shocked to read these comments because he's starting to turn into, dare I say, Isaiah Thomas. He's sort of aligning himself with LeBron, like we're going to do this together. We've been working out together.
Yeah, we've been working out.
Kyle had a really good rookie year, came out of nowhere, late first-round pick, obviously, and he went 16-6 for a very young, unstar-studded Laker team, right?
Yeah.
They won 35 games, went 35-47, but he was first-team all-rookie, and all of a sudden, he's talking about wrecking the league, as Johnny Manziel once predicted he would do. That's how it's coming across to me. And how much did it offend you that Isaiah Thomas walked in the door, Cleveland, Ohio, and started talking like, I'm LeBron's co-star, like I'm his equal. Well, this started to come across like, Bron and I got this. You know, me and Bron, we're going to shock everybody. Yes,
Isaiah rubbed me the wrong way. He came in at 5'6.25", it hurt, and pretended like he was on the same platform as LeBron James. No, you were not going to come in and get no 23 shots a night. You were not going to average 30 points a game. First of all, you should have got healthy first and then talk later. Second of all, Skip Bayless, Kyle Kuzma says, look, we get it. We're a young basketball team, especially if everything goes according to plan. We think who's going to start, with the exception of LeBron. But when you bring LeBron in, Skip Bayless, it's just like anything. When you bring the best surgeon in, look, no matter the type of surgery, when you bring the best surgeon in that field in, you expect to get the job done. No mess, everything. The patient's up on his way in a matter of hours.
So Kuz and Bron, they got this.
No, ain't no Kuz and Bron.
That's how it comes across. They got this.
They're underestimating us.
And yet, I think you might be overestimating how much Kyle Kuzma is going to get to play, because right now on the depth chart, he's listed as a backup at forward to that guy. What's that guy's name? LeBron? What's the name?
The guy
LeBron. From Akron. That guy. He's one forward, and Brandon Ingram's really good. He's the other starting forward. So all of a sudden, Kyle Kuzma is going to be fighting for minutes with Lance Stevenson and Mike Beasley. And all of a sudden, I don't know. How many minutes is he going to get to play? I don't know.
He will determine that.
Okay.
Is the bird in the hand? Yeah. Is the bird dead or alive, Skip?
So maybe Kuz and Bron don't got this.
No.
Maybe Bron's got this.
No. He's saying that, look, as a team, yes, we have LeBron, but we're going to carry our weight. We're going to pull our load, Skip Bayless. Absolutely. You don't believe they will, but they will be 19 games better than what they were last year.
I already told you they're going to be the 8th seed.
Third.
And history's going to repeat, because they're going to get swept by, LeBron's going to get swept by Golden State for the second straight year, last year in the finals, this year in the first round of the Western Conference playoffs, because he's going to be made to feel like a guest in the West.
How about this here?
And how about this here? How about so many experts who know way more NBA basketball than I know are saying, hold the phone here, because it doesn't look to them on all their statistical projections like LeBron's team can even make the playoffs. How about the great Kevin Pelton, one of the best at second-level stats and projections at ESPN? He's got them 41.2 wins. That would be 9th in his projection in the West. That would be one slot out of the playoffs.
It's just a projection, Skip.
Yeah. And his point is that no team has been hit harder by adjustment for players changing teams, because you got all these newcomers. All of a sudden, there's a flood of newcomers. You got 4 really difficult to coach personalities being added to a young mix. So you say they're a young team. They're really a young, old team, which is kind of bizarre, right?
First of all, Skip, I was in 4-H. I was projected to be a farmer. How'd that work out? Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I know a little farm stuff.
Yeah.
Up on the farm. Yeah. I know all about livestock, cattle, hogs, chicken. Yeah, all that. But I turned out to be a what? An NFL footballer. Okay. So with that being said, Kevin Pelton, I get it. Hey, he's next level, second level, third level, fifth level. Ain't got no levels. I'm just telling you. the Los Angeles Lakers will be 3rd or the 4th seed, and they're going to advance past the first round. Now,
55 wins, says
54.
Shannon Sharpe.
I got 54 in the 5, and we got 5 cases on that.
Okay, 5 cases. I got it. You want to make it 7?
Nope.
I'm
good.
Okay.
I'm good.
All
I'm good. I don't want you to,
So here's the final piece to this puzzle.
What?
We'll have something else, I'm sure.
Yeah. Kyle Kuzma did not make an early reputation for having much interest in playing on the defensive end of the court. So he's defensively challenged, and his new co-star, LeBron James, finished 308th in individual defensive win shares last year, so he was not interested anymore.
What about
playing
offensive
defense.
win shares?
Well, I'm talking about the defensive end because it can be half the battle, if not more than half the battle, when the playoffs start. So now you've got 2 co-stars, Kuz and Braun.
It ain't no co-star. Stop saying that.
Kuz and Braun. and they play little to no defense between them. So if they're 2/5 of the starting lineup, how do you defend that?
You already said Kuzma's coming up the bench.
Kuz thinks he's going to be a starter.
But what do you think?
I don't know what's going to happen. I think Luke Walton's going to get fired at midseason.
How about this? I think something good going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think something better than last year will happen.
Well, that goes without saying. LeBron James walks into the door, you're already 15, 20 games better than what you were the previous
I think you'll make the playoffs. You'll be the 8th seed.
I love how last year, you were like head over heels. Oh, Lonzo going to take this team to the playoff.
I said to the 8th seed, and they had...
Well, Lonzo Ball take him to the 8th seed. LeBron James take him to the 8th seed.
Well...
Let's get baby, you on something.
Okay.
Using that car with Antonio Callaway.
That's what I was wondering what was happening to Luke Walton last year because LeVar called him out. LeVar, you can dismiss a lot of what he says, but a lot of it is just cold, hard, stone-cold truth. And he said early on, I don't know what Luke Walton has against my son, but he's yanking him every mid-first quarter and not putting him back in the game until mid-second quarter.
He the coach. He knows what's there.
That became an early pattern. And once that happened, I was out. I think that Lonzo basically quit on Luke Walton last year. Now, is that going to keep going?
He ain't going to quit on Bron.
Okay, we'll see.
We ain't no we'll see.
Yeah.
He like L.A.?
Who?
Lonzo.
Does he like L.A.?
Yeah.
Well, he grew up in
the
area. Yeah.
Well, guess what? He won't be quitting again. Because if he like going home on a nightly basis, I suggest he never quit again.
Okay. Because you suggest he'll be in Milwaukee if he doesn't watch
Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn. That'd be a good place for him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to see him go somewhere else and get a fresh start out from under.
Already?
Yeah, I would. I don't love it here for him. I think it was wrong place, wrong time for Lonzo Ball. I did. I didn't like it. Dad's here. Brothers are here. Mom's here, family, extended family's here. It's just not good for him. He needed to go somewhere and start fresh by himself and make his own name.
No, that's not how they built. The family's together. They stay together. They do everything together. So
yeah,
maybe 2 together at times.
But Bron got it.
Yeah,
Bron worth 19 games.
Bron, Rondo.
Yeah. Lance, JaVale. Yeah. Brandon Ingram.
Yeah. Don't know how that's going to work.
KCP.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hart.
This could be the worst defensive team in all of basketball.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah.
Could
be that part of it, though.
Could be one of the best offensive teams in all of basketball.
It could be.
Okay,
See if they can win. Boy,
what you mean see if they can win?
Phoenix looks a lot better to me. Dallas is going to be a lot better to me. I don't know.
So
the Clippers are still going to be a factor.
So I just want to make sure.
The Clippers.
Yeah, let me make sure I'm hearing this correctly. You believe that Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton, will help Phoenix more than LeBron will help the Lakers?
Trevor Ariza? Devin Booker getting older and wiser? Ooh, they're going to light up some people. They're going to take their pound of flesh. They'll beat the Lakers a couple times.
And be in the lottery again.
They may be because they're in the West. And they can't help that.
And who in the West?
LeBron is in the West.
Exactly. Yeah. And he went to the West to mess with the West. Yeah. Because he got tired of hearing your mouth and others like you talk about, he's in the East.
He went to the West so he could now chase Michael B. Jordan. That's what he did.
Whatever.
You know what?